Hey guys, it's me. Today we are going to be discussing a historical film called Star Wars. It's basically a movie set in space where we follow a terrorist organization that is trying to overthrow the space government. We open on a ship that is running away because it stole a bunch of highly classified military secrets. And the big ship kinda just wants it back. Then we see the information being loaded into a robot, and then the terrorist lady gets caught or discovered in the act. This is her dad, but nobody knows that yet, so spoilers. And here we see the lady lying about being a traitor and terrorist spy. Meanwhile, that robot we saw before somehow escaped the ship with his best friend, and they landed on a planet before getting into a fight and splitting up. They both end up separately being enslaved by some of the locals, and eventually are sold to the stepbrother of the guy in the black suit from the big ship. Oh yeah, this is the brother of the lady, but we don't know that yet. And they make out later. He finds a secret message addressed to one of his neighbors while cleaning out the robot. Over dinner, he asks his uncle about it, and that doesn't really go anywhere. The robot runs away to go look for the guy and deliver the video. The next morning, they go looking for the robot, who has traveled a considerable amount of distance. They eventually find the robot, and then also find the guy the robot was looking for. I think that he recognizes the robot, but they don't recognize him for some reason. Anyway, they go back to the strange man's home for a drink or something, where he gives the teenage boy a gift of like the best weapon in the universe, of which only 3 exist. They all watch the movie and decide to visit the planet in the instructions after the boy's parents are killed in a military strike, effectively radicalizing him against the government. They hire an illegal pilot in a shady bar right before he murders someone in cold blood. The said pilot is involved with organized crime and owes the boss monster a lot of money. But everyone safely leaves the planet after a shootout with the law, where many people died, and then they manage to escape into really fast travel on their way to meet the lady. Meanwhile, the lady lied about the location of her secret terrorist stronghold, which then forced the hand of the military guy, and he had to blow up her planet with a big laser. Back on the other ship, the young boy is adopting a new religious and political ideology. Instead of finding the planet they were looking for, their ship gets captured by the really big one. The small team of freedom fighters murder a few civil servants and then relax, while the old man goes on a solo mission to turn off the tractor beam control so they can all escape. The lads reluctantly rescued the lady who sent the robots in the first place, starting this whole thing. The old man fights the space president who he used to mentor, and gets killed pretty quick. This allows for the rest of the gang to escape back to terrorist headquarters, where they devise a plan to attack and destroy the oppressor's symbol of wealth and power using aircraft. Those stolen plans reveal an architectural flaw in the structure that was designed to be aircraft-proof. The young boy, guided by his religious beliefs, was awarded with a medal for murdering countless innocent people. The end.
Mitch and Mike are 2 best friends.